All right, what's up, everybody? Look at this. We're like all fancy and stuff.
All this room.
So, couple updates. Seeds of Evil, the boxes are in.
Whoa.
We've been talking about this. Everybody who supported it. The boxes are looking pretty awesome. This looks like it's like you can't see it very well here, but it looks like a tapestry that's like an old rug that's been found on the floor. It looks really freaking cool. And then the back is awesome. Of course, the sides got logos on it and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So very happy with how these came out. They just arrived today.
So it's empty.
It's empty.
Not for long, though.
Not for long. Okay, so update on that.
Awesome.
And this Saturday is Batman Day.
Woo! Happy Batman.
Yes, Batman Day. And we have some copies of the Absolute Batman #1. That's only going to be $3 on the website.
Whoa.
And they're also going to be in Whatnot shows. We don't have any of the foils available on the website. All the foils, all the other copies, the blanks, are going to be available on Whatnot channels. Cool. So Saturday and maybe even Sunday, we'll be selling them on Whatnot with the other stuff. And we're also going to do 25% off the website for Batman Day for all Batman back issues, even the ones that just came out. Hint,
Really?
hint.
Wow.
Hint, hint.
Okay.
I know, right? I'm crazy.
That's insane.
Crazy deals. So yeah, this is going to be out. This is actually a first print of an Absolute title because it is not like 8th print. This is Absolute Batman #1, Batman Day edition first print.
Oh.
So it's its own issue, which is kind of cool. I looked that up to see what printing it was because they're up to like 8th
I was
printing.
going to say it would be the 20th.
9th, 10th, it's up there, yeah. Hey, that just shows how good of a title it is when they keep doing all these printings. So
true.
they're in demand.
They are in demand.
We keep selling out of them too.
That's
We
great.
keep selling them. So Batman Day, mark the website, get on there, 25% off. Get yourself a copy of this. We're gonna have free copies for all orders placed. First 100 or 150, you're gonna get a free copy of a free issue. They're doing for Batman Day also with your order.
Okay.
So yeah, there we go. Okay.
Lots of fun stuff.
How many books did you read this week?
25.
I read 10 because I was on vacation and then I'm a little nasally, a little sick.
Get it?
You've been sick for like 7 weeks, it feels like.
It has at this point. Yeah, it's too much.
I know, right? So we're going to do this in one take, all videos in one take, guys. So let's get cracking. We're going to start with Skip It's. And I'm just going to let this guy talk because I have one Skip It out of the 10 books I read. Of course, I cherry picked and read the ones that I really wanted to read. So
what are the odds that he only picked good books to read?
I know. I only can read 10. So.
Yeah, he gave me a stack of crap. So it's unfortunate. The Catacomb of Torment, or these horror anthologies from EC Comics, they are just.
You want to like those every week.
I want to love them so much, but these stories are just trash. They're not fun. They're not exciting. They're not interesting. It's not the ironic twists that you expect from all of these, from the old school Tales from the Crypt or any of that Vault of Horror. None of that.
It's almost like there's a certain writing style you expect from these type of horror anthology books.
Yes.
Like I like to see that Twilight Zone type twist at the end.
Yeah, it makes you think. It's like, oh wow, that's not really. And it's very unfortunate. A lot of people use these for political grandstanding,
which is annoying.
It's like it's just the lowest of hanging fruit that they tend to write about in all of these, and it's just very, very annoying.
Yeah.
And the art is usually subpar, and so it's just, you can tell these are stories that are stuck in a drawer for years. Somebody wrote 5 years ago, and it's like, hey, I
wrote this in college. Let me dust it off. And
here's 5 pages. Put that in a horror anthology. So
yeah.
So it's a shame with these, and again with Creepshow.
Oh, that was a #1.
It was a #1, and the stories in here. It's this first story. It's called Tale as Old as Time, and it's really dumb. Like it's about a woman who is again falling in love with an old man, and you kind of see where it's going, like, oh, you're just going to marry me for my money. And it ends exactly how I thought it was going to end. It wasn't interesting at all. It wasn't
surprise, I'm broke.
Right,
Or
no.
my family's really getting the money. Or,
Nope.
oh, they died first. I don't know,
Nope.
something.
It was like, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, God.
and then the old man's like, no, I'm going to kill you. It's like, because I knew what you were going to do the whole time. It's like, well, yeah.
That's not a fun twist. That's just a fight, a death match between old people.
So there's nothing exciting about these. It's a shame because I love Creep Show. Love the movies. The movie Creep Show. Creep Show 2 is great. Creep Show 3 not so much. But yeah, I don't find these stories interesting or entertaining, and it's very unfortunate.
I remember as a kid, man, that dude with the head buried in the sand, that was so like,
yeah,
it was terrifying. It was so iconic. Like,
yeah.
All right, what else you got in that pile?
All right, you hate it, but Exquisite Corpses.
Oh, come on. I haven't read that one yet.
I hate this so much.
So I will do when I read more stuff, I'll do another review this week, like myself, and post it because I got to read something. I got to read Hulk. I'm looking at all the stuff in your pile here. So there's so much I got to read.
I don't
It's getting
like
worse for you.
Story. I don't, and it's getting to the point where you can almost tell what's going to happen. Anytime there's a male character and a female character.
Is the girl winning?
Yes, every fucking time. That is literally what I knew it the second that there are two assassins that meet up, and they're not supposed to meet up, and like the overlords, the old people, whatever, the 13 colony people are sitting there and they're like, oh, this isn't going to go well. And I want to lodge a complaint because you put their cash drop next to this person's and you knew this was going to happen, blah, 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 blah. So it's like male and female. I wonder who's going to get the upper hand in this battle here.
Yeah, well, one of the females is being set up to be like a main character because she's like a sister of the one. So correct. I feel like once they revealed that, she's kind of, I hope there's a twist. And she dies. Yeah. Because that make the story a little more meaningful, realistic. I mean, really a story like this realistic, but you kind of get what I'm saying.
But like, it's hard to overlook those things when you read this story because I think there is something here that's really fun and there is an interesting story to tell. But when you then rely on those tropes and that's what you write like, there's no twist. I'm not expecting anything other than what I to happen, and it does happen, and so it's just very frustrating. And this art is terrible.
Oh, yeah, it's you can tell they're cutting corners. I'm gonna steal this.
Like I read this story, and I'm like, God, this art.
This looks so.
It deserves better.
I don't know. I feel like the art fits this kind of story, but this looks like art that I literally just rejected for one of my titles. So a little bit of hypocrisy here. Like you just saw me. We just went through it, and I was like, "This is not my quality of art for the books that I do."
Correct.
But I feel like this works for the story. Like Maniac of New York, that art worked for that story.
Yes.
So
it did.
It's I feel like. Anyway,
I guess the story sucks, so I guess it goes along with the art sucking. So there we go.
Low blow, body blow, body blow. So I'll give it I gotta read it, man. I haven't read it yet.
You have to read it, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. And there's some fun stuff in here, but fun stuff does happen. Like I was excited to see these two characters come to. I'm like, oh, these two are really gonna, really mess some stuff up and really go crazy, and it doesn't do that. I'm just like, damn it.
Okay, I gotta read it.
All right, this Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa number.
Good on you for reading that.
Look, I liked Biker Mice from Mars when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Fine, but this is from the same people.
I kind of figured it looks exactly the same.
There's way too much going on here, and I'm not autistic enough and have ADD to the point where stuff is making sense. Like it's way too goofy, and it is just so bizarre seeing these cow people and
is this like a universe? Because it says like before Biker Mice from Mars, before this, that. I never heard these other titles.
I haven't heard of any other ones either.
So before this and before that, before this and before that, there was Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Yep, and so they're all cows. And
okay.
That's the story.
At least the art matches.
It's like for a cartoon.
It's very cartoony
Yeah.
art, which is kind of cool.
Yep, cartoon. The art's great. For a cartoon, sure. For a comic book, no,
Nah, okay.
can't do it. I think I'm just too old at this point. Unfortunately.
The cow barmaid with their booze.
Yeah, and and they do have at
least,
all the puns and everything.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never even try to read this, so good on you for giving it a go.
I tried.
Oh, you know what? We're going to give away all of Kyle's Skippets. Because it's a giant pile.
That's a big stack here.
So how do you win those?
Okay, so you have to like.
Like the video.
You have to comment.
Comment your like number.
And subscribe to the channel.
Be subscribed. We got to start checking that.
We do.
And by the way, all you guys who won the other stuff, they should have shipped for our previous one. And if you're not checking to see if you won, check to see if you won.
Yeah.
I commented on your comment. Send us an email. We did the giveaway video. It's all there. Go back and look. I want to ship you your stuff.
Yeah, it's documented. You can go back and watch it.
Help me help you.
Please.
Your stuff.
Please.
Okay, Boba Fett. So.
And I didn't do a giveaway for the video I did by myself because I'm not permitted to do giveaways.
We'll throw something like we did with the other ones.
Yep. I was going to say the whole store, but I think you'd be okay with that.
Please take it. Just kidding.
I have Boba Fett black, white, and red.
Okay, so.
Very hard to read. This book, the art is.
So that's a meh for me.
Okay, I could see it could be a meh. I was expecting something a little more gritty.
So it's one continuous story.
It's a long story.
Which it's kind of good. I was glad it wasn't like 3 short stories.
Agreed.
It is kind of 3 short stories, but they tie into each other very well.
Yeah.
Did you watch Andor?
No.
Okay, so it starts off, this prison is from Andor.
Okay, because I'm like, where the hell is this at? Don't know.
Yeah, if it's cooler if you saw Andor.
Okay. Because
it looks like they're just sitting in these little. You're like, why aren't they just climbing out of their cells?
Right.
Well, the floor is lava, basically. If they just step out, yeah.
Okay.
It is hard. The art looks like it's so good.
It does.
But all this red, the red just distracts from it.
It's hard to read.
Especially when they get to the space part.
Oh my. Yeah.
It looks so cool, but it's like, I want a real colored version of this.
Yeah, it hurt my eyes.
It makes it so hard to read this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having to study the art to see what's what.
Yep.
Like Slave 1 gets lost in...
I was waiting for it to even show up. I'm like, where's Slave 1 at?
And there's a couple really great scenes. The enemies reflected in Boba Fett's ship's canopy in the mirror. He sees the enemy reflected as he's driving towards him. That's really cool.
That's a great shot.
And you could tell the artist or the writer wrote that to say, and it's executed well. But I want it colored. I want it colored. Yeah, I want it colored.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, I mean, it was a fun read. I enjoyed the story. The art is definitely distracting. If the art would have been solider,
sure,
would have been better. I probably would have given it a recommend.
Okay.
It's hard to say these Star Wars books are must reads because they're all inconsequential.
Correct.
We already know what happens to Boba Fett.
Right.
Like it or not, from all the movies and the Power Rangers TV series when Kyle Higgins probably wrote that with a different colored Power Ranger
I wouldn't
bikes.
be surprised.
Anyway, if you got the extra $6.
Holy Lord, no.
If you got the extra $6 laying around and you want to read a Boba Fett story,
yeah,
it's a meh.
I was having a hard time having Boba Fett always being told, all right, now you're working for us now. You go do that. I get he's a bounty hunter, but it's like, oh, we're going to betray you. Now you're working for us now. Oh, we're going to pray you to get, no, you're working for me now, too.
Yeah,
it's
every faction he meets, they try to get him to double, triple cross.
Yep.
And he even says, he's like, I'm tired of people telling me how things are going to go.
Right.
And then he does get, at the end, spoiler alert, he gets the upper hand.
Yeah.
And it is kind of a cool, I wish they spent a little more time on the end, what happens. They talk about it, and you see like 1 or 2 scenes.
Yeah.
But I wanted more of the revelation of like, you did this, and then, oh, you wouldn't dare do that to us. Of course not. Oh, you did it to us too. There could have been a really cool sequence of events there. I feel like that was a missed opportunity, but
agreed.
Still, good. It's always easy to criticize someone else's work. I'm not writing Boba Fett, so.
Right? I wouldn't write Boba Fett like this if it were me. So.
Yeah.
All right, next one up, I have Voyeur #1 from, what was it, Ignition Press?
Yeah. That's a skip it for you, huh?
Yeah, well, one, Leah Williams can't write for shit. And two, this was a very quick read. Now, maybe people will be like, oh, that's fine. It's like, but there's no real story here. It's a guy locked in a security closet who is watching this chick come in to a hotel, but he's there to steal a painting from the room she's staying in. And she finds out he's looking at her.
Okay.
That's issue 1.
Well, all right.
It's like, oh, okay.
If you're going to break the laws, break all the laws, I guess, right?
Yeah, sure, why not? I guess.
I'm going to steal a painting. I'll creep on the hot girl in the room, too.
Hey, she's hot. I don't blame you, but
Still a little creepy.
A little creepy. A little weird. Guy's a little creepy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wasn't a fan of this.
I haven't read it. I do want to read. I like reading the #1, so.
Sure. No, and I wanted to give it a shot, despite who wrote it, but I wasn't really entertained.
I'm not familiar with Leah Williams.
Yeah, Leah, she was
Leia.
Executioners, that series. She was doing Sirens. Gotham City Sirens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the Gotham City Sirens.
that was a very meta
that
series.
tells you anything about Gotham City Sirens.
Series. Okay.
Yeah, so that's who that is.
Ooh, I see the next one.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
that made it to the skips. Are we done with this reboot?
Okay, so they're rebooting all these characters, right?
This is the second one we've tried, right?
Yeah, so Valiant's doing all of these new #1s. They did Bloodshot, which was gobbledygook mess. This one, look, I've never been an XO Manowar fan. I've tried to read XO Manowar, and I think Robert Venditti did some stuff with XO Manowar that was supposed to be pretty good, and I was going to read it, but I just literally went on with my life. So you were like, hey, it's a #1. They're putting this out again. I was like, okay. And I still don't give a shit about this character. I don't understand. I don't know who this guy is. And this book is literally just Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, yeah.
With XO Manowar in it.
So if somebody was an XO fan, like they're like, I've loved this guy since birth. Do you think they would enjoy it if they're more of a fan?
I don't know. I don't know if this is true to the character.
Hard to tell.
He's literally Mad Max. He is in a desolate planet, and these guys are driving giant big trucks down a desert. Like, it's literally, it turns into Mad Max, and it's like, oh, you're going to be working for Immortal Joe. I'm like, it's a different character and other stuff, and I'm just like, this seems a lot like Mad Max Fury Road.
XO Beyond Thunderdome.
It's what it pretty much is, and it's just like, oh, so this is who this guy is? And he'll use his powers, but then doesn't? I mean, look, does that not look straight up out of Mad Max?
That looks it's from Mad Max.
Yeah. Look at that.
That looks just like the guy's riding the vehicle and everything.
Yeah, you turn the page, I'm like, it's Mad Max.
That's very Mad Maxy.
Yep, and then you got these groups of guys, and that's what they do. They're
okay.
And then he shows up, uses his powers, and doesn't use them again for the rest of the time. So I'm like, wait, I don't know what his powers are. But he's like, I'm a man of peace. Just leave me alone. I'm here to help you. What do you need to do? It's like, all right.
I don't know if that's the first appearance of a character we should care about.
No idea if he was somebody from an old series or not. Don't know.
Giant buff guy, first appearance.
Yeah, could be.
Dr. Demolition.
That could be a character from however old this character is.
And this looks like a Mad Max. It looks like Mad Max. There's a guy on a throne.
Yeah.
In a wasteland.
I own this wasteland. You're going to...
I mean, Mad Max doesn't own every
I get
desolate wasteland, but the look, the vibe, the feel, everything.
Was straight up Mad Max. So I'm like,
okay.
Whatever. Uncanny X-Men 21. All right.
So just look at this cover. I said, I hate that character from last issue.
Yes.
The whiny, pouty, the sad X-Men.
And that's who it's him and Wolverine, because this guy is now mad at his dad. And like, I got to go get my dad to save my brother. And my dad was turning me in and ratting me out because he never loved me to begin with. And it's like, first off, I don't care about you, let alone enough to care about your family squabbles.
What's his name? Ransom? No.
Yeah, Ransom.
That's Ransom?
Yeah, the Hispanic. That's him right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and there's his dad.
Oh, his dad's the gang leader. Looks like.
Say, hey, bub, be nice to your son.
Be nice to your son.
He's like, he never was my son. He's a stepson. It's like, I have so many, I've sired so many kids. I don't even care about any of them. It's like, where are the X-Men at? And what are we doing? And then they go to a Comic-Con, and it's just like, I don't know what the shit is going on, but I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
The art is subpar. Wolverine just looks stupid. He says things that Wolverine would not say. Gail Simone.
So this girl dresses.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
She dresses up. They're at a Comic-Con. It looks like. She dresses up like a Blue Phoenix.
Yep.
And then Wolverine, she's like, you're staring, and he's like, over here. You're just like someone I had feelings for.
Yeah.
You're just like someone I had feelings for. And he's gonna stand there and stare at her.
I'm gonna start crying.
Come on, really, Wolverine? He wouldn't. I don't think he would do that.
I would hope not. And then read the last page. Read the last two lines of dialogue. Or they're not dialogue. They're just, little caption boxes. But it is such a stupid thing.
Is he being beat up by cosplayers in this?
Yes. Hey, leave him alone, man. No, you leave him alone.
So he has enhanced senses.
Yep.
So he could hear people creeping in around him, walking behind him.
Everything, yeah.
He could be like, I can smell the latex in your cosplay outfit, right?
Mm-hmm.
His bones are laced with adamantium. He probably weighs, I'd have to check my Marvel handbook, but
I'd say a lot, right?
300 pounds probably with the adamantium skeletons. Yeah, he's what, 5'2" or some shit?
Yep.
He's a runt. But, I mean, regular people would not be able to put Wolverine in a headlock and get a jump on him.
No. Especially when you're 90 pounds soaking wet.
Such bad writing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an angry guy.
Yep. He's angry again.
Oh, man.
Read the last.
Then I learned X means family. X means father. Oh. Can we send them back to the Siege Perilous and have them live in the Australian outback and have them hunted by Cameron Hodge?
Yes.
And have them turned into different versions, or let's have Apocalypse.
There we go.
Where is the villain in these stories?
The villain is your father's.
Where's the villain?
Thank you, Gail Simone. Dads are so mean. Dads are evil.
God, X-Men is so bad. Take her off of. We've been screaming this for so long.
Yep.
Thank God all this is ending and we're going to get some of this. Well, is she writing any of the Apocalypse stories coming out? I have to check.
I don't know.
Just,
Yep.
so frustrating.
Yeah, I know this is a sin for you, but Godzilla escaped the Dead Zone #2.
Oh, okay.
Look,
well,
the art is great in this series, but this story.
The first one was okay, I thought.
Yeah.
That's the dude. There's so many Godzilla stories out anymore, kaiju stories. This isn't Kaiju Detective. This is the one where the dude, it's like a regular dude that looks like Godzilla.
Yeah.
And then he tamed a giant bug and he was riding it at the end.
And then there's a cult leader who's worshiping Godzilla.
Okay.
And they get brought into this cult and they're like, you need to worship Godzilla.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Godzilla because they stockpiled all this kaiju
stuff,
goob, and they're like, all right, we're gonna splooge it to where this will call Godzilla here. And I'm like, does this guy turn into Godzilla? I'm like, look, that's a cool shot. I mean, I was like, okay, I'm with you. And this art is fantastic. It
is really good.
Art is very good in this.
Church of Gojira.
Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, a cult. I'm like, I'm with you on that. I love a good cult.
Yeah, this art matches this story so good.
It's gritty, it's dirty, it's nasty. Like it's this post-apocalyptic wasteland area. And I'm like, okay. But I'm still waiting for Godzilla. I'm like, you expect me for this little dork is turning into a human Godzilla man monster? I'm like,
There's a weird,
that's supposed to be Godzilla? And I'm like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I would like to see the actual Godzilla of Godzilla.
Yeah. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is.
I'm excited to read it.
And
I think there's another copy for me to read because I'm going to give that one away.
So. That's fine. So there are there are elements in here I do like, but I think they don't outweigh the things that I just don't like. I'm just like, I need a character to hold on to because I really don't.
And the dude's not it?
Not him.
Okay.
Because I want Godzilla to show up and kill these people, and I'm like, where's Godzilla? Like, that's what I want. You see that picture of Godzilla? Like, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that Godzilla.
We want a Godzilla in Godzilla.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. I want that Godzilla. Anyway.
Okay.
Curse of Shirley Johnson.
Whoa.
All right, I didn't understand fuck all in this book.
So the second issue was tough to follow. It was. I think second issue was a meh.
Yeah.
First issue was so good.
It was.
Highly recommend. And then it's just been kind of apparently going downhill.
I didn't understand a single thing in this book.
Oh, man.
What? I think there's a first appearance in here of a character. I don't know.
It's so hard to tell.
It is. And this art is, again, fantastic. But this story and these characters, I'm like, wait, who are you? Who is good and who is bad? I don't know. Are all of you bad? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
At this point. So I need solid footing to get into Spawn with a lot of these to where it's like, okay, I need more than one sentence to catch me up on what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Like, I need a family tree. I need something to be like, all right, these are the sides of good. This is the side of evil, or these are the ones that we don't know about. These are your wild cards. It's like, are all of them wild cards? Okay, fine, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here trying to read this, and I'm like, there's stuff happening, and the stakes are crazy, but I don't know who needs to win
Yeah.
or lose. I don't know.
Well, that's been a problem with some of these Spawn books. It's just the stories are told in this vague manner or fashion.
Yeah, and it's written as though you're supposed to know who these people
Yes.
are, and that you've been reading it since #1 for 30 years, and you just know everything.
And this is only issue 3.
Correct.
And we're already lost.
Yeah. So I was very confused with it. I couldn't recommend it, and I could have guessed I could have given it a meh, but like I just felt this is a problem with a lot of the Spawn universe to where if you're not reading every single issue of every single title
over your head.
Who cares?
Yeah.
And if it is a first appearance, great, don't know. Could be.
We'll figure it out, maybe.
I guess so. So again, this art is great. I love, Jonathan Glapian. He does great stuff, but I mean, there's some really cool shots in here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's some really cool stuff.
Awesome.
I mean, there's some cool splash pages in here.
That's a great landscape shot.
Yeah. Again, stakes. Like, that's great. Who are they? Don't know. So,
yeah.
Deadpool, Batman, #1.
I haven't read it yet. I want to do like my own.
We probably should have like done our own.
We'll probably do a short of just this title.
Yeah, we probably should, because it is like the big thing coming out right now.
I haven't even looked at the insides yet.
So
it's a skip it for you, not even a meh.
It's a so there are 4 stories in here or something like that.
Yeah.
This first one that Marvel is putting out, right?
Zeb
This is
Wells.
Deadpool Batman. Zeb Wells is writing the Deadpool Batman.
Zeb Wells and Capullo.
Yeah, Capullo. I'm saying I love Capullo, but it just felt very meh, Capullo. And I hate Deadpool. I hate Deadpool.
I hate him in the comics.
So obnoxious. And I have to admit, it was toned down-ish Deadpool in this. I do have to say, okay, fine. It wasn't as obnoxious. But Batman was written not like Batman at all. And the Joker villain with Deadpool, okay, that makes sense. Putting those two together, sure, but not really explaining why Deadpool even shows up in the DC universe. He literally just crashes through.
Yeah, like how is he there?
He's just there.
That's what I want, some explanation.
Nope, don't get it. Doesn't matter. And it just kind of ends. It's just, I don't want to spoil too much of this because I know it's the big book, and
that seems like an abrupt end for sure.
There's kind of 38 variants of this.
Oh boy.
Then
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more short stories.
Yeah. Now some of them are super short. Like Frank Miller's is like 3 pages.
So Captain America, Wonder Woman. That's written by Zdarsky and drawn by Terry and Rachel. I've been looking forward to this.
That's a really stupid, not Captain America story. That is not written like Captain America, because Captain America wouldn't put a gun to Hitler's head and blow his fucking brains out for other than the fact that he's just purely Hitler. Because thank God Wonder Woman then steps in and says, "Hey, be better," and Captain America's like, "I think you're right."
But Captain America would have killed Hitler in a minute.
I don't think he would have.
You don't think so? Because in World War II, he killed. He was in war. Didn't he kill a lot?
But if Hitler was trying to kill him, sure. But I don't know if Hitler was trying to get away and Captain America putting a gun to his head.
No, It
would have been.
I think he would have captured him and said, "You need to stand trial." He would have, in cold blood, killed him.
Yes.
If he was shooting at him, he would have shot back.
Yes. If he was, but this was posted as Hitler trying to get away, and Captain America's like,
cringy last page of that story.
So that didn't do it for me. And then, of course, you have to have Wonder Woman take up Captain America's shield at the end because why not? Because she's the bestest ever.
Then they get no explanation why they're there.
Nope. And then I didn't read the Crypto Jeff the Land Shark story because it's hardly any dialogue. Who cares?
I just read it.
Yeah.
I literally just read it.
Now, the fun one in here is the Kevin Smith story. I know I can't believe I'm saying that, but Kevin Smith wrote Green Arrow and Daredevil.
Green Arrow and Daredevil. That's
fighting.
a cool scene.
Yeah. The art is great. And the ending was kind of fun.
It goes this way.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's a X-Force 12
it is, yeah.
layout for that page anyway.
You don't really see that too much anymore.
No.
Yeah, but those two fighting together, and then you have Green Arrow. How he creates his boxing glove arrow is kind of nice at the end here. How what boxing glove he uses to create his boxing glove arrow, I thought was kind of nice.
That's really cool.
It was fun. Then you get Guardians of the Galaxy. You get Rocket Raccoon becoming a Green Lantern. Whatever.
That's all you had to say.
it's exact. And then Hal Jordan switches places with Rocket and becomes one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You don't really get a lot of that. And then Frank Miller's story is pointless, and the art's awful. I love Frank, but
it's 3 pages.
It's 3 pages, and it's not really a story. It's Old Man Logan and Dark Knight Returns.
It's not a story.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh boy.
So I'm not saying cash grab, but
there's so many questions.
A lot.
Like, what was the editorial process?
Right.
Who had to approve what?
Oh, I know. I can't even imagine.
Did they have to keep it?
Right. Our characters can't lose too badly. It's like Batman has to look good, but so did Deadpool has to. It's like I can't even imagine those conversations. Yeah. That had to have been a nightmare, logistically. So then we'll get the Batman Deadpool that DC will put out.
Yeah, we'll get another version of it.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, I haven't read it, but a couple of pages, a couple of those stories look very throwaway, for sure.
Yeah, almost all of them. It's just like, you're just filling this stuff with...
I mean, if Frank Miller, man, if we're going to get a Frank Miller story, give him, I don't know, man.
Give him something?
I don't know.
Yeah. I felt if you're going to do Deadpool, a crossover that hasn't happened in a long time in comic books, and you can't devote the whole book to that crossover event.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, so Batman Deadpool, and what they did is it turned into just a Marvel DC crossover, and they should have marketed it as such.
Yeah. Like, this is huge. It's like,
or split it out into 3 issues.
Yeah.
Give me more Captain America, Wonder Woman of that story. Give me more of the Green Arrow and give him an actual villain. Do a 3-story arc.
Yeah. You have so many characters. If you're crossover DC and Marvel and they have to fight each other's villains.
And there's some talent in these stories. You know? I mean, Zdarsky and Dodson. Oh,
I know.
I'd love to see a series of those guys.
Yeah.
All right, well.
It's a shame.
Well.
All right. Black Demon Tales, Mecha, whatever. Number 1.
It looked like, to me, Robot Shark versus Real Shark.
Well, yeah.
Based on the cover.
Based on the cover, yes. Now, there are no transitions, really, in this book. And so it just literally just leads from one thing to another. I'm like, wait, so when is this happening? What time, like, give me something. And everything I just feel like is so up close in the panel where like I don't really get a scope of the scenes of what's going on.
Yeah.
And I find it hard to believe that these people on top of a giant yacht here,
Cruise ship, yeah.
giant cruise ship, they're partying, and they're up on deck at the very top of the boat.
Okay.
Next thing you know, they see a shark fin here. I'm like, so how tall is this shark? If it's the size of an entire side of a cruise, I'm like, this shark could have to be.
That perspective there was they're looking out straight from the top deck of the cruise ship, and the fin's coming right for them.
Correct. Like the majority of the fin. So I'm like, is this the same size shark here you led me to believe that is the size of a cruise ship?
Yeah, that's
the size of the Empire State Building. Like, I'm just like, all right.
It's a poor artistic choice.
Yeah. And then it just leads into, and now we have a mecha
robot shark.
When did that happen? Is it a week from that? A month from that? Is it currently? Like, where is this happening? And then you cut to another guy in a boat dock. I'm like, who is this? And what are we talking about? Like, why are we doing this? And then you cut back to a shark with a woman. I'm like, is this happening now?
It's like bouncing all over the place.
Is this the same time? Is this not the same time?
We're gonna need a bigger explanation. We're gonna need a better explanation.
Yeah, and then this is your splash page of a shark mechazoid punching a shark in the face. That's awesome. I want to see it. I'm having a hard time here. Just.
Okay.
Look.
I want to read that now, too.
There's some fun things in here, but I was very, very confused whilst reading it, and I just...
All right.
Feelings. Last one, I have Good as Dead from the Laphams.
Good
Image Comics
as
#1.
Dead. Okay. You didn't like it, huh?
No, the art is subpar, and the story is boring as all get out. I had a hard time caring about a small town that revolves around a bridge. And what happens on this bridge is the most important thing on the planet. It's like...
This looks so amateur.
It is.
You know, you can tell production quality when you look at lettering. Those are gigantic word
huge.
balloons.
Word balloons.
And the words are gigantic in those balloons. Well, they don't even need to be that big.
They don't.
They can reduce the size of the balloon to fit the words, so you're not covering up the art.
Right.
Comic book 101. I mean, unless it's a choice you're making to make a point, but they're not. It's just...
They're not. It's just a solid... It just felt very basic, like 2, 4, 6, 8 panel, 2, 4, 6, 8 panel, 2, 4, 6... It's like... It just felt very...
I gotta say
paint by numbers.
The proportions are good. The facial expressions are good. There's some pretty good detail in the background. I gotta say, for me, the lettering looks very, very subpar.
Yeah, it's subpar.
The lettering's dragging it down.
Yeah, and I don't think the story needed to be as many pages as it was.
In my opinion.
There were so many characters, and it's all built around this town and a bridge.
It's like mini square bound.
Yeah.
What does it need to be?
No, it doesn't
need to be.
It doesn't need to be.
Square bound.
You need to shorten this thing.
Who's this letterer? I'm gonna call him out. It's lettered by. It doesn't say. Oh, sorry. Oh, David Lapham, co-writer, artist, letterer.
Oh, David Lapham. Okay.
Come on, man. Don't letter your own stuff if you can't do it good.
Yeah.
And you're covering up all your art.
Yeah. We all don't need it magnified times 10.
You know, we've noticed a trend when somebody is the everything.
Yeah.
It seems to be lacking in some areas.
Go figure.
Maybe he needed to save the $40 a page for a letterer.
Wouldn't have been the worst thing. And to have somebody come in and actually read this thing and be like, okay, you need to tighten this thing up a little bit because it's very boring and it's about a bridge.
I'm kind of excited to read it because I like when you can see the characters can emote, and when the art looks decent, I have a little bit of hope.
Yeah, I just feel like when you have a character set himself on fire, you kind of want that to take up a big page, of a character setting themselves on fire. You don't know why. I'm like, that's great, but it's literally this tiny ass panel here. I'm like,
show
so
the
you don't
agony
care.
of the guy like on his knees, like
Yeah.
skin melting off of his skull or some shit.
Right. It's like, whoa, what the hell's happening here? Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of skip
That's
its.
most of my skip its.
Holy crap.
What was your one skip it?
Oh, from last week. So I'm a little behind. So
All right, that
these
was
are
a
my
mad
last
for
week.
me. Okay, so you skipped it.
I just totally skipped it. I
Okay.
got to tell you. So there's two annoying reasons why this is a skip it. Number one is he just couldn't help but throw that political viewpoint in there. He had to squeak it in there. So Superman is experimenting with different types of kryptonite. They find 5 different kryptonites, kryptonite. They find them. He's playing with them. The first one made him see time weird. It was very cleverly done.
Yep.
They were missing panels. You put them together at the end to get the whole story. Brilliant. I'll use the word brilliant storytelling. Reminds me of that issue as a 10 I loved so much earlier in the year.
Oh,
Brilliant storytelling. So unique, so clever. Fantastically done. This one, Batman's kind of portrayed as like a bumbling idiot.
Yeah.
Like Batman, he couldn't get the gun to shoot. He's trying to experiment with. Batman is a genius, and he could figure out a gun.
Yeah.
So that was weird. And then Superman gets really big, and then he gets hit with angry red kryptonite, and he's like, "Oh, I can see the pollution from here. They don't deserve me because they're killing themselves, and the wars are nonstop." And it's like, what? No, man. Like, he wouldn't. I'm sorry. It just seemed Batman's portrayed more of an idiot in this one.
Yeah.
He couldn't help but get those jabs in there, and then he sucks all of the radiation out of Chemo, whatever the guy's name is. Okay, if he was really big, he could have sucked all the pollution out of the air. He could have done the same thing. He's Superman.
Yeah.
Or he could have used his, I don't know, breath to blow the pollution away.
There you go.
I mean...
But then they won't learn. I can't solve all their problems.
I'm not here to interfere them. I'm here to inspire them.
Yep, and to talk shit about them.
And complain about how stupid they are when I'm mad. Like, really? So that's supposed to be how he really feels on the inside, and it just comes out when he's angry?
Ooh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know, but that just diminished the story for me a lot, and it's really kind of there's no clever storytelling in this. It's a huge step down from the first one.
Agreed.
Huge step down. So
Yeah.
I will read the next one because I want to see if it gets better. But skip it.
That's fair.
Okay. Mez.
All right, I have 4.
Mez.
Mez.
Time jump. If you just jump to here, we're gonna do the Mez.
The Mez.
Okay.
I have Incredible Hulk 29.
I didn't read it. We already talked about Boba Fett. It's a meh for me. Art's fantastic, but the red coloring really distracts from the art. The story's pretty solid. Missed opportunity in the end for him really showing how what a brilliant tactician Boba Fett is.
Yeah.
They kind of missed out on that. He does win, of course, in the end. But again, the problem with these Star Wars stories is they're also inconsequential because it's just an adventure Boba Fett happened to go on one time.
Yeah.
One time Boba Fett did a thing. It's in here. He doesn't lose an arm. He like Star Wars. At least he lose an arm. That happens all the time.
That's true.
But yeah, he doesn't have a bad feeling about anything.
Right.
I mean,
they could have redeemed The Last Jedi. I just had this thought of you put Boba Fett somewhere where he ends up on Kashyyyk, because doesn't that salt planet, doesn't that turn red when they were running through it? That salt was kicking up and wasn't it turning red?
I think that on Kashyyyk, that's spice. You're talking about in The Last Jedi in the very end.
At the very end on that planet, like
that was a
not
Kashyyyk. Yeah, that was
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It wasn't Kashyyyk though.
Put that planet there. Put him there where he ends up there. Mm-hmm. Then you tie in the red with that planet. That could have been something.
I was hoping. Quick sidetrack. I was hoping in Ashoka, when Thrawn is in this whole other place, there was a huge rumor circulating out there, and I was like, please be true. You know it wasn't going to be true. Of
course.
But they go through this, it's another dimension, and Thrawn is actually so far in the Outer Rims territories, he's actually goes to another universe. And it's a universe where the post 789 never happened.
That would, yeah.
Yeah, so all that stuff, it's like, never mind, The Last Jedi and all that stuff, never happened.
That'd have been nice.
So that's a meh for me. Go ahead about Hulk.
Hulk. So this felt very much like Immortal Hulk, where it's Hulk stuck in this limbo type world, hell.
Okay.
And being escorted around by Betty and being forced to confront some gods about this is where gamma radiation came from.
Is Ewing writing this? No?
No.
No. He hasn't been writing it in a while.
Yeah, this is Philip Kennedy Johnson.
Oh,
which
okay,
It's not bad. I mean, I like Philip Kennedy Johnson. This felt it's heavy.
Okay.
And which is why I'm like, all right, it doesn't need to be this heavy. Like, do we really need this?
So I guess
now?
it's building up to, because when I did FOC, I looked at the solicitations, and I guess the next issues is supposed to be a big issue.
It's making it seem like it's leading towards
It is. It's supposed to be
big.
like some new character comes out from this whole experience, and there's a cool cover of Bruce like ripping the Hulk's mouth open and like coming out of his mouth.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I'm there for that.
yeah, I'm gonna read this, keeping in mind this is supposed to be
Yeah.
a lead up to a big thing. So you said it did kind of feel like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, it does. The scope is massive in this. It's really existential crisis-y sort of thing. And so I'm like, all right, I don't want to damn it because it could have been when I read it and what in between all this other garbage. I'm just like, all right, I need a minute. So I was like, do I have time for this? Do I really need to invest this much time into a Hulk comic book? I don't know, but a character shows up at the end in this, and it does lead to hopefully something exciting in the next issue. So I didn't want to completely
Very cool.
null and void it. So yeah, it wasn't bad. The art's fantastic. Philip Kennedy Johnson, again, great writer. So it was okay.
I'm excited to read it.
All right, I have Fantastic Four #3.
Didn't read it.
Okay, so this is picking up the Sorcerer Supreme, All Ruler, Doom, whatever, Sorcerer, Doom.
That's the
Emperor.
Marvel Studios cover, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
It's not bad.
Cover's kind of cool.
There was a movie that came out.
So, okay.
And so it picks up, God, nothing but time travel. So much time travel in this to where Doctor Doom is Sorcerer Supreme and Emperor Doom, and he has found out a way to, every time the Fantastic Four find out a way to beat him, he goes back in time to make sure that they can no longer beat him that way. And so he's developed this time travel machine thing. He's engineered it to where this will happen every time they come up with something. He's like, all right, I'll go back in time. You can't do that now. Do something else. And so the Fantastic Four found a way to let people in the future, the now Fantastic Four, know that, hey, you need to figure out a way to do this. And then so some gobbledygook, more time travel that Johnny Storm figures out. They find a way to make it to where Doctor Doom then relives a same event over and over and over again, but it's not an event he wants to take place. I don't want to spoil too much.
Ramos's art is just so good in this.
So good. It's very good art.
Ramos's art. If he's going to draw a book, I'm probably going to pick it up just for the art.
Yeah, and you should, because his art, it's so dynamic and it's so fun. Like, that's the event that keeps so it's
I don't want to spoil that.
something that keeps happening over and over and over again. And so then Dr. Doom's like, all right, fine, you win this time, but
So it looks like this is the end of the story arc, 1, 2, 3.
God, I really hope so. Because at this point...
I can't wait. I really did enjoy the first 2 issues of that. Were really good with the Forever Stone.
Yeah, I like, you put them in an unwinnable scenario to where they feel like there's actual stakes here and that they can't get out, and there is one way, and it's so that you figure that out, and then it's like, all right, now we got to let our future dork selves know, and it's okay.
I got ASM as a meh.
Okay. I do too, actually. That'll be the next one. Okay.
This is next week. This is this week's book. I'm
Yeah.
not going back in time. God, so this, I'm even more irritated because of the bait and switch from last week.
Okay.
If you remember, we're supposed to have all these Spider-Man characters, new first appearance of all these characters. They had covers of the first appearance.
Yep.
The little, what's this? The little Venom little dude.
Oh, yeah.
Symbi. Some other chick supposed to have a first appearance. She got her whole cover and everything.
That's right.
Introducing whatever her name was.
Wasn't in the book. Yeah.
They weren't in that issue. Symbi was for 0.1 second.
Yep.
It's cameo for all of them, except for the girl. We still don't know where she is.
Correct.
Still don't even have a cameo for her. Speculation was, oh, they're going to show up in this issue. Nope. We're back on Earth.
Yep.
And the only thing that didn't make this a skip it was enjoyable seeing, spoiler alert, if you haven't read it, you won't at this point.
Yeah.
Norman Osborn is now acting as Spider-Man.
Yep.
Revealed as previous issue. Read your issues, you're going to get spoiler alerts. And it's cool watching him fight the Spider family.
I love seeing him beat the shit out of them, actually.
It was really cool. And the only thing, and he was winning.
Yeah.
Which he should have won. He even says, I've been fighting spiders my whole life.
That's true. Yes,
he's been fighting Spider-Man more than anyone. So if anyone can beat him, it's Norman Osborn. And he does, because they're kind of the Spider-Boy and Arachna, whatever her name is, the random girl.
I think, and
Silk, and then Gwen. But the only thing that stops him, spoiler alert, the way he stops fighting them was actually really cool.
It was,
and it was a throwback to way back when ago.
Way back machine.
Gwen being thrown off a bridge.
Yeah, long time ago, yeah.
Super cool. I was like, that is clever writing.
Yeah.
That is really good. That's a writer really understanding the core of a characters. Unlike Gail Simone writing the effing X-Men that has no clue how these characters would act, what they would do. It's a pile of crap and garbage to insult to X-Men fans.
Yep.
This is actually a pretty well-written story. It's a meh for me because it just, this whole story arc needs to, man, it really needs something powerful to happen. We go from Hellgate beating the crap out of Spider-Man. Now he's in space. Now these other two people are filling in for him. Like, in the core of all this, Peter needs to come out of this changed on many, many, many levels.
Yeah.
Many levels. So, I don't know. I don't hate the story. There were very many enjoyable parts of it, but it's just not a must-read. Spider-Man's not a must-read series right now. That's why it's a meh for me.
No, I agree. And it's a meh for me for a lot of those same reasons. And the art is a step up when JR's not on the art, because I love him, but he needs to not...
I love JR's art. JR is very polarizing. You love him or you don't love his art.
I love his old stuff, this new stuff. Yeah. But I love the art in this, and it's a meh for me because I did appreciate with Norman Osborn beating the crap out of all the not Spider-Man people. And I also thought it was hysterical when you have Miles Morales showing up saying, hey, you shouldn't be wearing that Spider-Man suit. It's like are you interesting? I would have been like, I don't think any of you should be either.
None of you should be either.
None of you are Spider-Man either.
If anyone has a right to be wearing that suit at this point, it probably Gwen.
Yeah.
And then, Miles was from the other universe.
Right.
They both got pulled into the new universe. Spider-Boy, take that crap off.
Yeah, it's like, get out of here.
Arachna, whatever her name is.
Yep. No, don't need you. So, yeah, I thought that part was hysterical. But yeah, it was a meh because the art was a step up. It was okay. The fight scene was great. There was some of the poignant stuff going on with Gwen. So yeah, I wanted to see more of that. And Ben Reilly as Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. It's like, what the hell are you doing? He's working at this institution where he's doing something with some stupid, obnoxious Asian guy, and I'm like. Yeah. Can you just punch this guy and kill him? Like, I'm just like, he is so stupidly annoying. Mm. He's that one obnoxious character. He's the scrappy dude. He's the character where it's just like, I want to throw you off a bridge, and you don't need to be in here.
It'd be cool if he got killed somehow.
Right. I was hoping Ben Reilly would just literally punch him or something into a coma. Yeah. But so that pointless story of that part of the story, I'm like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
So I get when Peter comes back, he's going to have to fix not only Peter Parker, but also Spider-Man at the same time, and how is he going to do that?
Well, that was done way better with Superior Spider-Man.
Yes.
When Doc Ock was acting as Peter for a year.
It was,
and they had to come back and fix all those relationships.
was
So
fun.
that was already done and done very well.
Yeah. This.
It'd be crazy trying to top that.
Yeah, no kidding. So yeah. And the last one I have Marvel Zombies.
Whoa! I have Battle Beast.
What? It's a meh?
Yeah, it's a meh.
Okay. Interesting.
It was a meh. I mean, so I'll start with Battle Beast. I liked it.
Okay.
It's just not a must-read anymore at this point for me.
Oh.
They're developing these other characters. We get the backstory of the little slimy dude that's running around with them.
I love that.
It was a pretty good backstory. Again, Ryan Otley's art is second to none. The detail, you can tell this is a labor of love for him. He's putting so much work into this art. It's incredible. To me, the story is just, it's stagnated a lot. I enjoy the story, the backstory of the Juggernaut and his sister. They find her. It's just, there weren't those moments where I'm just like, oh crap, or holy smokes, or this is crazy. It's like, Battle Beast wants to fight these people and die.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, okay, like, this storyline needs to, kind of like with the first Invincible, when you find out his dad is, a bad guy. That happened so fast, it got you so interested. We're on issue 5. Okay, issue 6. Is he just going to kill the Juggernaut and then goes on to find another threat? And then find another threat, and then another threat. Like, what's happening?
Maybe he dies.
Here?
I don't know.
If at this point, just make it Battle Beast Tournament of Champions and have them fighting different things. So
I like that.
I mean, that'd be a funner story.
That would be fun.
That'd be more gooder.
More gooder.
Anyway, it's just kind of, it was a met for me. I liked it, but I can't give it a must read. You have to read this series as of right now. First issue, yes, great. Second, it's just been kind of, for me anyway.
Okay.
Now I love this.
Okay. I thought it was okay. It doesn't hold a candle to the first series of Marvel Zombies.
Not yet.
Not even close.
Not yet.
I went back and reread that. Okay, first
Oh,
off.
you did?
Oh yeah, I went back and reread
okay.
it. And that issue 1 was so different because you would have had to have read those issues of Fantastic Four, because issue 1 literally picks up with Magneto sending them through the time portal to get them out of that universe of all the Marvel Zombies. And that issue picks up literally panel 1 Magneto on the ground. It's like, all right, I got him out of here. You would have been like, what?
Yeah.
Got who out of where of what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So that aside, the art in that was 1,000 times better than this. Robert Kirkman is 1,000 times better writer, but there's still some fun to be had here.
Yeah.
It's still fun. I did like how in this universe we're going back to pretty much the golden age of
The beginning of the Marvel Universe.
Yep, golden age of Fantastic Four on their voyage.
They just got off their ship.
Yep.
We don't know they're the Fantastic Four yet.
Yeah, they're like under arrest. They're like they left without permission, sort of thing. And like we're here to arrest them because they did a mission that they weren't supposed to. And lo and behold, they come back, but surprise, they're zombies.
They're zombies.
So it is what it is. I like that. And there were some other fun things sprinkled in here. So obviously, Peter Parker's just been Spider-Man for
15 seconds.
Maybe. Yeah, he just made his suit, maybe. Like.
Yeah, he was finalizing the web shooters.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't even have the web.
Ben is still alive.
Yep, he's still alive.
So he hasn't even had the whole great power equals great responsibility moment yet.
Yeah, so he's still really trying to figure himself out. And then you have Thor, kind of Thor.
Thor, Dr. What's his name? Dr. I just forgot. Damn it, what's his name before he hits the Dr. Blake.
That's it.
Dr. Blake. Is it Dr. Blake?
Dr. Blake, yeah.
Dr. Blake?
Yeah, so he's still Blake.
Dr. Blake. There's still some other stuff. So yeah, it's the very beginning of the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, so there are some fun things to be had, and there was just something about it where I'm like, okay, zombies are really passe now, and you already have a bar that is set with the original Marvel Zombies to where... Now, that series is almost 20 years old now, which is ridiculous. It came out in 2006. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crazy to think it's that old now. And so you have that bar, which is already set, and it's like, okay, you have a lot more backstories coming into this. It's like, it's not going to be able to do what that did, but there's still fun to be had. I just didn't like it enough to where I'm like, okay, there's some fun lines in here. There's some fun little things, and I did like how the Fantastic Four were talking to each other, and so it's like, okay, you're kind of like the zombies from Marvel Zombies. You're a little smarter, and it just, I don't know. It just felt more believable with Robert Kirkman as the writer.
Yeah,
that's
a tough act to follow for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk a little bit more about that one later. So now